We're going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yup. If one more label try to stop me, it's gonna be some dreadhead niggas in the lobby, baby. You don't want no problem with me. You don't want no problem with me. Just another day at the pick up all the mail. They gon' channel riding through the streets, they be like, there you go. You don't want no problem with me.
Great morning, everybody. My name is Coach Frank Sagasta. Honored, privileged, and blessed to be with you guys. Hey, real quick, thank you so much for the replays. Thank you so much for the shares of this particular podcast and this live feed. Straight up, thank you guys. In the studio, in the lab, definitely want to share something with you guys that will help you grab just a little bit more. And I'm going to share it with you guys because I believe today, like, there's no other place that deserves your face than hearing information and the world's knowledge. So I'm gonna share something with you guys. But first, I gotta ask a driving question to you, the viewer, the listener of this particular feed, and that is very simple, my friends. When I woke up this morning, I was thinking about this particular question. Often, too many times, all men have come through life and we don't really ask ourselves, we don't examine ourselves properly, right? So check this out. Do you not like the way that you are in life? Do you not like the way you are in life? Simple question. Because if you're not satisfied with who you are in life, yeah, I love this part because I'm about to share something with you with the number one motivational book in the world. I'm about to share something with you. This is so deep. This literally, I have it tagged in my book as life. And what I'm about to share with you is just that. Check this out. It says, better is the end of the thing than the beginning thereof. I like this part. Listen closely. It says, and the patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit. But be not hasty in the spirit to be angry. I love that part. One more time. Be not hasty in thy spirit to be angry. Bet. I love that part. That's true harmony. That's true principle. So when you look at life, when we look at life today, what does it look like? As I was describing to some individuals yesterday, but I said, what are you doing today that will change tomorrow? Because if you're not doing anything today to make a difference in your life today, then tomorrow will be the same. And that's not getting all philosophical or theologian on them. It's just expressing the simple common nature that if we don't make a difference today in our life and changing our life, then tomorrow will be the same. It's just that easy to look at it. And for over the years, I've asked my question, Frank, are you changing every year? Are you changing every day? Is there somebody or something that you're going to impact and you're going to make a difference today? Because if I'm not, then what the hell am I doing? What am I doing? You know, it was C.S. Lewis that clearly put it this way. But he says, C.S. Lewis identified complacency with the beginning of human moral enemy. Did you hear what I just said? C.S. Lewis identified complacency with human beings' moral enemy. And I thought that was deep because he's so right. And what I just shared with you, the greatest enemy we have today in life, it's not the news, even though the news filters BS and puts BS upon our ears, in front of our eyes. Even social media does that from time to time. But listen, the reality is the moral, that particular moral enemy of complacency. As I described earlier, I gave this to a group of individuals, but adults, I specifically said, in order to transform or revolutionize your life, your marriage, in order to revolutionize your marriage, what difference are you making today? If you really want to revolutionize the way that you train your children, what are you going to do today? Because if you do not do that, tomorrow will be the same. You can say it with me, same. The same. And I'm not trying to get all deep like the ocean on you. But when I asked that particular question in the beginning of this segment, do you really like with where you are at? Are you happy with where you're at? Because listen, I'm watching people. I'm an observer. I'm a fruit inspector. And I look at individuals that are going through stress, they're going through depression, they're going through anxiety, they're going through all these different things in life. And I'm asking myself, why? Why? Are they not satisfied with who they can be? Are they not digging deep on the opportunity to transform their life? Are they not surrounded by genuine leaders and mentors and coaches that give them the information that inspires their aspiration for transforming their life? I think on these things because I'm always just moved at the fruit. If the tree does not bear fruit, then why does it exist? I'm not a tree. Trees stay put. A fruitful tree continues to grow every season. Are you happy with where you are in life? Are you happy with your marriage? Are you happy with your profession? I'm gonna be 100. It's a challenge. I'm not gonna lie, it's a challenge. Every single day in every single way could be absolutely challenging. And yes, I'm gonna be very transparent with you. And I asked my baby, I said, hey, do you mind if I'm transparent with you? But hell over high water, I watch my son come home. He has some good grades. He has some phenomenal grades. And then I see this one particular F, and years. I mean, you could ask my family, you can DM them and ask them. I am not lying to you. I promise you. It's been a long time since I've ever used profound words in my home. But I flew off the handle because I was bringing something with me from work home. Something from the world into my castle. And I said, what the hell? How do you allow this to happen? This is bullshit. That's the word I use. This is bullshit. You're better than that. You've been trained. Now work harder at transforming that. Now, I know some of you guys are watching, you're criticizing, well, how could he talk to his kids like that? Bet. I did the same thing, but ask me the question of what I did after. Ask me that question, because that's the real question. What did you do after? I apologized. I got up early in the morning at my 3 a.m., got up and wrote a note to both of my children and apologized. No shape or form should I have acted like that, but you know what? I am human. And we fall. But hell over high water, do we stay there? Are we meant to stay there like a tree? Hell over high water, we are not meant to stay there in the pool of self-pity. We are not to stay there and allow the chains of depression or stress to weigh us down. We're meant to grow. Surround yourself with genuine individuals. Do you like who you are today? And if you do like the way you are, you like being depressed, you like cutting yourself, you like living in the pool of self-pity or allowing the chains of depression and stress and anxiety and all that stuff to weigh you down, yo, there is something going on. I've been doing this for 5 years. I've been doing this for 5 years, and I'm so thankful for Dr. Alan Duckworth who pointed this out. But self-talk, how I started to transform myself, and you guys seen the brand shirt, I said from ordinary to extraordinary. How I did just that, from going ordinary to extraordinary, being an ordinary father, just going to work, coming home, playing video games, going to the bar, being ordinary. How I went from ordinary to extraordinary, picking up books, spending time at the library, taking my kids hand in hand, going to the library. It's spending enough time around mentors. Spending enough time at different conferences, flying from one coast to the other coast to set myself in a different arena. And I look at this particular standard, and I look at this expectation of what the news, what society is placed on human beings here in our country, and it weighs deep. And I'm going, wow, how can I transform? How can I make a difference? How can I make a difference? Because again, the question is always derived is, what am I doing today to make a difference? Not just in my life, but in somebody else's life, because I don't want tomorrow to be the same. I don't want tomorrow to look the same as it did today. I will help myself daily if I continue to surround myself around greatness. If I surround myself around those who are great. If I'm holding myself accountable. I told a group of students yesterday, responsibility and accountability are hand and foot. That's like putting on the right sock and the left sock. It's like putting on the right shoe on the right foot. They go together. They go together. Mark Twain once said this, but it was really awesome. I got 2 volumes of Mark Twain's books, I got an autobiography, but it was amazing. But he put it very bluntly. He said that you cannot be comfortable in your own skin without your own approval. And I love that. You cannot be comfortable. I'm serious, like, you cannot be comfortable in your own skin. The 5-year process of what Dr. Angela Duckworth was saying was, you got to look at yourself in the mirror and challenge yourself every single day. And I like, literally, that particular thing stuck deep. And what I'm about to share with you is because when I heard that from her, when I got that information, it aligned so much. It aligned so much with this capability of determination, this mindset, a growth mindset of transforming the way that I used to think about myself. Again, Mark Twain said, you cannot be comfortable in your own skin. And it's funny because the number 1 motivational book in the world specifically says, be not conformed of this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Am I lying? I'm not lying. I dare you. I tell every student, Google it if you think I'm playing. 5 years in the process, 5 years of research, and day in and day out, 3 a.m. waking up, educating myself for what? For nothing? No, to share. To be a blessing. We have an opportunity. 365 days knocking on the door. 365 days pounding on the door. 365 days. Every single day is an opportunity. If I learn one thing a day, that's 365 things. If I only learn one thing a week, that's 52 weeks, baby. If I learn only one thing a month, that's only 12. So I know that there's a process. I know that there's a journey. And the journey never ends by just stopping and putting away. The journey never ends by just being satisfied with who I am. Complacency is deep, like the ocean, but it's also catastrophic. It's also catastrophic. Being complacent is catastrophic, is nasty. Growing and exceeding and achieving and succeeding is different. You know what I'm saying? There's a massive difference. There's an absolute massive difference. I see everybody. Thank you guys for joining. Again, my name is Coach Frank Sagasta. I am honored, privileged, and blessed to share some things with you, hoping that you can take one thing away and you can add it to your life. But again, I'm thankful for you for just sacrificing a few moments to spend with me. And I hope that you subscribe to my page, and I hope you subscribe to Ignite Life Podcast, because again, I share some genuine things that I've gotten from some great doctors, that I've gotten from some great mentors, that I've taken away from some great teachers in life, and added to the value of other people. Service is deep like the ocean. I promise you. Last question, I gotta get out of here. Again, as I pointed out, the poor vision in life today for many people that are going through life in that pool of self-pity, or going in that race of not holding themselves accountable every day, that are chained down by the anchors of depression and anxiety and stress. There is a new way. I promise you, there is a new way. And I love wearing the smile. I love, those moments where I do have a little difficulty, and I love having friends that share a genuine chemistry that can definitely help to change my smile upside, right? I'm genuinely thankful for my family that can definitely support me in everything that I do. I'm definitely thankful for the people that watch and share my feed. I am definitely thankful for my mentor and for those genuine words that he has expressed. I am thankful. Again, gratitude changes your attitude. Gratitude, I'm giving you something. Gratitude transforms and revolutionizes the way you treat your children as well as you treat yourself. Bet. Listen, be blessed. Have a great and fabulous day. And as always, make every single day a masterpiece. And for those in my neck of the woods, for those in the tri-state area, my name is Coach Frank Sagasta. Definitely, I want to help transform, revolutionize the way that your people, your tribe comes in. All right, I can do that. We can do that. Let's make a difference today. Hey, in every single way, make a difference. Make it a masterpiece, y'all. I gotta get out of here.
Zero problems, big fella.